What up, boys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be giving you my top 3 decks for April 2020's meta and giving you a few tips on how to use them. First, let's start off with an Elixir Golem deck. This is one that's seeing a resurgence as Bomb Tower is slowly being replaced by Goblin Hut in the meta. However, shouldn't Goblin Hut also be a counter to Elixir Golem? Well, the list I'm sharing here runs the Battle Healer and Electro Dragon. Battle Healer takes out those goblins one by one whilst actually healing your Elixir Golem, meaning that you're not actually losing damage on your big tanky troop. And the Electro Dragon, well, he can fly above the Elixir Golem and chain lightning as many spear goblins as you need. Our next deck usually uses both of the cards that got buffed this season, Goblin Hut and Skeleton Barrel. Overall, this just makes sense. Using your Goblin Hut on defense and launching counterattacks with those new spear gobs upon death is a slick new feature of this deck. Your opponent has two options from this. They can counter it with or without using a spell, and when they decide to use that spell, now is your chance to use the new and improved fast as Skeleton Barrel for pure damage onto their tower. And finally, we end on what I think is the strongest deck this month, Graveyard Poison Bait. Ah yes, with that super strong Goblin Hut, we truly have reverted back to the Poison Bait meta days. Graveyard was the strongest win condition even last month, and with the Poison Bait of Magic Archer being switched out for the Poison Bait of Goblin Hut, Graveyard will be able to keep its stronghold on the meta in my opinion. Once your opponent's poison is gone, use the Ice Golem in this deck to cause your opponent many issues straight onto their tower. If they don't fall for the bait and save their poisons for your graveyard, you can use your Goblin Hut free for so much defensive value. Now we've outlined all the decks and their playstyles, let's see how they function in-game. Alright, here we go again, with this Elixir Golem deck. I know why I said again. Here we go again, with this game as usual. Right, so here's a miner, let's get a nice block onto that. We're hoping this guy has the Goblin Hut. He might not, because miner, sometimes it runs Gob Hut, but I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that one. He's looking like he's bait, so we do have a good chance here of facing a Gob Hut deck. If he is, of course, bait. He might not be, but if he is, we have a good chance. We can leave all of that. It's not going to get any damage. So we can get our first Barb Hut up, which is very, very nice. Barb takes a little bit of damage, which I guess is fine. Right, so he is bait, which is nice. We have a Barb Barrel, which should actually counter most of this here. As long as we play it about now. Took no damage. Get the barb onto that, which is very nice. Yeah, it does have a dark gob here, which we're going to get rid of, so our barb hut can live nice and freely. Took a little bit of damage, but we do have our barb hut up still, and we're probably about even on elixir. I could nader those bats, but I don't think it's worth that. I think we'll just keep what we got. So he's gone with the poison now, which is not actually a great decision. I'm going in behind these barbs, even if that's not perfect what I want to be doing. We're going in because that was odd from him. He doesn't look like he's got gob hut though, because he should have used it by now. And of course he has not. We'll get the Elixir Golem onto the tower very nicely. We'll poison this down because I just don't want to deal with it. Don't really have a spell to deal with it either because I have to save my Barb Barrel for his Skeleton Barrels. So any chance I can get to poison that down, I will take. So Electro Dragon's going to stay on our side, which is very convenient. We'll not be taking damage from his tower, and we'll make him play a little bit giant. He is, in fact, playing the Gob Hut. He might get a King activation from that, actually. No, he's not. Okay, good. I was scared for a bit that he was going to get it. So, we'll get the Barb Hut down, which is... It does okay against the Gob Hut. It's not actually great, but it's better than nothing. So, we're going to, again, go in like this, and like this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Get the King active, take no damage from that as well. And now we have the opportunity to push in. I'm not going to take it right now. We're going to wait to use this Baby Dragon on defense first of all, and then we'll go in with the good old Elixir Golem there. Baby Dragon, finish that off, please. I have nothing for this over here. He's actually almost done me. We will, of course, get this down to help out, and we'll actually be okay over there. We can get a nice poison into there. This game is manic. I'm not really explaining too much right now, but I'm doing what I gotta do to try and win it. Cool. That tower is pretty weak down that side there. We'll get a Baby Dragon in here, and we'll use our Tornado for maybe the first time that's not on a miner. Battle Healer, block. Very nice. Very convenient. We'll get a nice Barb Barrel in there, take that perfectly. We're actually going to take that tower on the left and even realise. Let's push in as well to apply some pressure right now, whilst he cannot do anything to me. It's very, very nice. And I think that's going to be a good game. I think that's going to be it. I think that's going to be a win with the Elixir Golem deck. I didn't really get to see the Battle Healer or the Electro Dragon versus the Gob Hut. I guess we got to see the Electro Dragon a little bit, but not paired with the Elixir Golem, which is unfortunate, but hey, we got to see it and we won. Now, deck number 2 is one that I haven't played in a very long time. This was meta quite a while ago, and I actually played it quite a bit because, I don't know, I guess I used to like this sort of deck or something. We're going to have to leave that. We're going with a Miner. He might have Nado, so I made a mistake, but at least he won't predict it, right? Cool, no prediction. Goes with Muskie. So, are we thinking Hog or not? Guess we'll find out. I mean, it has to be Hog, right? Or it can be... No, it's probably Hog. Cool, I'll let you have that all you like, buddy. We're going to go with Bats to ensure this Muskie gets no damage. Can't keep our good old Electro Dragon alive. Inferno Dragon alive. This deck does not run Electro Dragon. Of course he's just going to log. Oh, he went for Cannon. Interesting. I mean, it's an even trade, but I would have logged for a positive trade. Unless he knows I'm bait, of course, which he probably does, but there you go. Oh, wow. Good prediction on that. But we're going to keep the hut a little bit alive at the very least. And I know he hasn't got Nader now, so as soon as this hut dies, I'm going to go in with a Lemina. Or, he does actually get that. That's insane. This guy has had some phenomenal luck. I'm calling it luck because there's no way he meant to predict the Miner there. No way. So he doesn't know I'm Mega Knight yet, but he'll probably know just by my deck list, so he is probably going to be careful with his Hog. He's a 2.6 player. What do you expect, right? So there's his log. So I know now if I go with Goblin Hut, he cannot log this down with my gang. He goes to protect his Musketeer, which is actually a good play. I respect that. He's gone with Spirit. Interesting. I'm going to get the Inferno Dragon down to block this Musketeer off once this Hog goes down, and we can keep all of this alive. Spear Goblins unfortunately go to the right lane. Not what I want, but we get a little bit of chip damage, so that's okay. But I do want to attack same lane as him, I believe, because I have the hut that's going to be counter-attacking for me. And of course the Mega Knight as soon as I get my opportunity to play it. So let's go with a Miner in the back. I probably won't be able to predict that one. Wow, again with the plants, man. Hog. There it is, nice. Alright, we'll get the Mega Knight down. I was waiting on it, so I leaked a little bit, but it's going to be worth it for this trade, I think. We can go, of course, with this as well. Cool, he's going to do that and that. Any log? Yeah, there's the log. It was late. Okay, he does keep his muskets alive. Wow, we've got two of them now. My guy's a good 2.6 player, huh? Expect a log sometime. No? Okay, he's going to fireball him there instead. Before I was going to play Bat, so we went with that. We're going to go here. Let's get a Miner into there. You cannot, of course, zap any of this because he doesn't have a zap. Good musket in the back again. Let's go over Goblin Hut. Oh, this is stressful, man. Mega Knight in the back because if he goes Hog, it's going to get a jump. Cool. He's going to log. No? Right, okay. I guess we'll play down here then. Very nice. Alright, as soon as the Mega Knight jumps, we're going to go with the Skeleton Barrel. Not with the Bats, he's got Ice Golem in hand. Right, his Ice Golem's gone, but unfortunately, it's being tracked by the Mega Knight. Oh, he logged, okay. That is insane time. Wow. This guy is very good 2.6 player. I don't know if he's any sort of like, not a pro, but you know, any sort of known 2.6 player, but he is insane with it. Okay, Inferno Dragon here, he went for the log, which I did. Of course, I believe he was going to play. I didn't know, but we went safe. We went safe. Right, now Miner in here. Skeleton Barrel is getting targeted, which is perfect. Exactly what we want. You can't... Oh, he can look there. You got back. Good job, man. Alright, we're going to go with Bats to apply some more pressure here. Because that cannon's going to go down. I'm going to get the Zap into these Skellies. Oh, man, he played it so well. Again, very, very good at 2.6. He's good at what he does. It's Inferno Dragon going for a walk, man. Alright, Mega Knight into the weak lane. Again, if he decides to go with Hog, we'll have it covered with the Inferno Dragon. It actually did get drawn, which is interesting. He misses that, though. He might get one hit, but it's okay. He's allowed that. Cool, now we go in, and this might be the one. He cannot spend his log yet, of course. He has to wait for my Skelly Barrel to go down. I'm going to go with another hut. The Inferno Dragon on the right-hand lane. He missed with the Skeletons. Can we actually get a win off that? It's going to be close. We've actually done it. Off of one tiny mistake. The game was very close. We were winning actually in the end, so we're going to get it on the left lane through time anyway. The last guy was an insane 2.6 player. I do not hope to face that again because it's not very fun. And although we had the damage lead, of course, for making him split lanes, then we got it with an Inferno Dragon, it wasn't a fun time. Right, unfortunately, you get some Spear Gobs onto my Gob Hut, but Spear Gobs are a good sign. It means he could very well be playing Goblin Hut, which is... Actually, I don't know if we necessarily want to see against this. We want somebody with poison. And he doesn't look like he's going to be a player with a poison spell in hand. Cool, I predict he went for the tower, because why would he go for that? Near dead Gob Hut. Cool, let's get A nice golem there, and a good time to go with a graveyard, I believe. Unfortunately, okay, it does that. Nice. What you got? We can poison these bats. We won't actually get the... Oh, we will get the Spigots with time. Cool. And can this Mega Minion get on? It cannot. He places a gang. But he did spend a lot. And the Mega Minion's going to get at least one swipe onto the tower, which is a pretty good start, if you ask me. Unfortunately, though, we're poison bait with barbs, and he is a control deck without poison. So, I don't know, he could have poison, but I doubt it, because he's some sort of bait. We're hard to find out when we play this Goblin Hut, though. No miner? Interesting. There it is. Cool. We're just going to have to allow the miners to do its thing, and we'll get some... Oh, he zapped? I think he misclicked, which is unfortunate for him, but... That's how the game goes, I guess. Alright, so just in case he does have a spell, we'll play the Mega Minion in the back corner instead of behind the king. Doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. Oh, that's not good for him. Let's go in onto that, because he's going to have to play extra stuff onto this, which is going to give me poison value. No play? A Mega Knight, wow, okay. So is he the deck we just played? He might, in fact, actually be that. Oh, okay. So unfortunately we deactivated his King Tower there, but there's not too much I can actually do otherwise. Let's go for Musketeer, because it's going to shut down the Mega Knight. And the Inferno Dragon. Okay, maybe not. Well, it's unfortunate, but it will actually die. His counter push will be failed, and he wasted a miner. Nice. This guy isn't the most proficient with this deck, but again, this isn't actually a great matchup for us. Has he given up? Is that it? I think he might have. Cool. We'll take the win. Cool. So yeah, there you go. You can see all of these decks work when we have a favourable matchup and not a favourable matchup. You've seen all of them either face what they wanted to face in the hut or the poison bait, or you just face them in normal games, which proves that they work even in matchups that they're not designed for. And yeah, it's going to be all for the top 3 decks that I think will be in this meta. We have the good old Elixir Golem with Barb Hut. We have the good old Mega Knight, Skeleton Barrel, and Gob Hut bait, because those 2 cards are apparently strong now. And we have what I think is going to be the best deck this meta, continuing with the graveyard trend, getting the Gob Hut in there, is poison bait graveyard with barbarians, weirdly enough. But you know what? I think the barbarians will work. So yeah, let me know what you think of the 3 decks down below, or if you think there's going to be any other decks that will be better. I tried to do these ones based off the balance changes. I didn't just want to go, oh, you know, Expo 2.9 would be good, because Expo 2.9 is going to be good pretty much every season. But yeah, just before I end off, shout out to my patrons. That will be Demonetized and Jacob. I've been told this is Grijalva, but I can't really say it in the Spanish accent because I have a very bad one. So I've been told it's pronounced in the Spanish way. I could just have been lied to, but there we are. If you do want to go support on Patreon, then it's the second link down below. But apart from that, make sure you press the like button and whatnot. I've never said that, ever. I don't know why I just started. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and peace.